Cheers.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.
First of all, I'm saying to listen to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open, so hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, how we living?
What's up, man?
Not much. D, how we living, my guy? Got you back. I wanted you here because I know you will be emotionally invested as the way I want to get everybody else emotionally invested in the journey that I feel like since we're about to take, everybody else should take with us.
Jesus, where are we going?
You'll find out now. But I figure we'll title this episode Emotionally Invested.
Hey,
Nyna. I figured, and I'm doing this probably because I'm your brother and you love me. I'm here with Coy, D.
Hey.
Say hi to Nyna.
hey, Coy.
All right, so since we are here and we are emotionally invested, I figured I call to let you put, I don't want to say your business to the streets, but somewhat to the streets. You are currently on date number 2 with said guy.
Right.
All right. So for everybody that missed out, but me and D have been already emotionally invested. Okay. Tell us how y'all met.
So we met off of Bumble.
Okay.
So
Coy,
a
red
little
flag?
bit different.
You like Bumble, Coy?
I've never used it, but I think I need to get on it.
Okay. You think you need to get on because she found somebody? You need to get a text back? Okay, anyways, go ahead. Continue.
I mean, we all saw how Tinder could be.
That was insane. But so
don't say his name. Don't say what he does. Don't say none of that. Go ahead.
Okay, so I swiped right first, and a couple hours later, he swiped right. And then, on Bumble, the woman makes like the first move. So I just normally say hi, their name with a smiley face, and then they take it from there. So yeah, we chatted on Bumble for like a few hours. And the thing is that I'm big on how, a man's voice is, because I want to date a man that has a nice manly voice. And so he sent me a voice note. Mind you, I hadn't told him, like, I need to hear how your voice, sounds. He sent me a voice note, and I was like, oh, okay, I like. And then he asked if he could call me, and he did. And with Bumble, you can call through the app along with video.
Hey, these guys is all right. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to give your phone number out. You don't have to have an iPhone or webcam or anything. Like, Bumble provides it for you, which is great. And so he called me through Bumble, and then it was he was driving. So, it's an app. He was going, in and out. And then he asked for my phone number, and I gave it to him. And then it's for like the first time in a very long time, have I talked to someone for, I think our first conversation through the phone was over 5 hours. And literally the only reason why we got off was because I had to go to boot camp at like 5 a.m. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, yeah. And it's been great ever since. Like,
okay, what was the first date?
our first
a little 5-hour talk, something like.
Yeah, so,
and yeah, something like, okay, it's cool. Yeah, okay.
Right. So our first date just so happened to fall on Valentine's Day.
You say, okay, see, Coy? You see what I'm talking about, Coy? So happened.
It really did.
Coy, pay attention. Take notes. Go ahead.
Yeah, it so happened to fall on Valentine's Day, and we had breakfast, and that was, of course, where we first physically seen each other. So there was definitely attraction.
Wait. Let me ask you this: Did he look like the guy in the photo? Like he wasn't plus or minus 40.
No, he looked just like himself.
Okay.
And was the conversation as good as it was for talking for 5 hours, or was it different live?
And it's then no, the conversation was just as good, and it continues to be just as good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
wait. Okay. So breakfast.
Yeah, we went to breakfast, and that was really good. Coffee, parfait, nothing too big, because I think we're both not big breakfast eaters during the week.
Okay. Or he could have been lactose intolerant. Hey, you probably made the wrong decision. And he was like, damn, I got to stomach this. Hey, cool, let me ask you this. You lactose intolerant? Are you thugging it out? She ordered a parfait? I mean, you try to
have some of the fruit on top. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all had the parfait. Everything's still good.
Everything's still good.
How long was breakfast?
Well, we both had to go to work, so breakfast was about an hour and a half, which it felt like 15 minutes. So it was good. I mean, there's some ways I feel like he's in my head. So he says certain things, and he's been very consistent. So I also feel like he's probably listening to this podcast, because he's been very consistent, hasn't skipped a beat, which is great. And he's super funny, and he came ready, as in he dressed appropriately. He had a watch. He smelled so good. It was insane. So I was like, okay.
Wait, was this breakfast or brunch? Two totally different things.
It was breakfast. It was breakfast. And come to find out, I thought he was just coming. That's the outfit that he had to wear for work, but it wasn't. I just found that. So I thought that was really sweet.
So he changed.
Frank
of Abagnale.
You can have a change of car.
Okay.
You can have a change.
Yeah.
Two uniforms. Hey, I'm a man.
You don't want to smell like sausage and pancakes.
I mean, he hit the phone booth. Change.
Breakfast. Okay. Depends what you order. It could smell. It could smell like sausage and pancakes.
Hey, like D said, he went to the phone booth, pulled a Superman. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then our second date was just as great.
So did y'all talk? Did y'all talk? Did y'all after?
Yeah. I mean, we definitely talked. It was so sweet because, I like, unconventional gifts, and he cooks and he bakes. And so he baked me.
Coy just learned how to cook too. Okay.
Bakes, huh?
Yes.
He bakes, huh?
He probably got an air fryer, Coy. Can you bake in the air fryer, Coy? Can you bake in the air fryer now?
I don't know.
Okay, see. Yeah.
No, he baked, and he bakes me 2 heart-shaped sugar cookies, and he definitely listens, because I don't like I like buttercream frosting, so he did the whole buttercream frosting. He put the red food coloring.
How perfect were these hearts?
They weren't perfect, but they were the simple fact that he took the time out to do this.
To watch YouTube. He took a time out to watch a YouTube video on how to make cookies.
Yep.
Hey, you see what D just did right there? He made sure it wasn't store-bought. I saw that boy. That boy didn't even say it, but I knew what he was going. He was like, this motherfucker made sure it wasn't store-bought.
Albertsons.
Yeah. It better be a chip in that heart. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Did he go to Albert? Did he go to Albertsons and get the day after Valentine's clearance sale cookies?
No.
I know. This was day of.
Oh, the day
of.
That's the day of, so he couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't get half off the candy. Okay. So now I guess you guys do. Now, do you guys talk every day?
Yeah, we talk every day. Yeah, talk, text. He's very, like he said in the beginning, which I was so happy, and that it was honestly on his profile, is like he enjoys what he does. Like he has a child, and he let it be known he has 50-50 custody.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he truly does. I mean, they're like, him and the mother of his child are really good friends, which
is that big? Is that big for you? Is that big for you?
That is huge for me. I don't need anyone like coming after me, thinking that I'm going to try, if it goes, further or whatnot, like I'm going to try and parent there. No. Okay. I like the simple fact that he has a good relationship with the mother of his child, considering they haven't been together for about, they broke up for a year and a half. Yeah. So over 7 years. So.
Okay.
You know who else had a good relationship with their baby mama?
Oh, the Tinder swing. yeah, took her on the private.
Yeah.
They was on the private, huh? Yeah, they was on the PJ.
Simon.
Good old Simon.
She was like, he was a good guy,
No, that was red flags. When homegirl had been on Tinder for 7 years, that was a problem.
Okay. Okay. So where do we go from here? Talking's still good. Y'all line up dinner.
Right.
So
dinner, our second date was great. I mean, we live close by each other, which is so nice. And so he's from where I live. So, I mean, he's that. Like...
Don't say
I know.
Where. Okay.
And so it's just really nice to meet and have like really good conversation. He's like, he enjoys history. So he tells me all about so much stuff, he's like, oh my gosh, like my own, encyclopedia. It's great. I don't have to really look things up. And if I look at it, like if I Google, he's already...
Who else was good at history and remembering things? Dexter. Oh, yeah.
I mean, what do you mean by history? He knows all the presidents? Like,
yeah, he's just really good at that, memorization or really being into it. But our dinner was really good. And
what'd you order?
Yeah, we, what did I order? So it was really good because we got to share. So I got like this,
I got like meal, Hundy. You saw that. I saw what you did.
No. Meaning he got a meal, I got a meal, and we got to share each other's meal.
Did he feed you with the fork?
Not order one.
Okay. I thought. Yeah. Lady in the tramp. Spaghetti. Gotcha. Got spaghetti.
Yeah, like little surf and turf situation, and then had like it was just like good conversation. It was just as great as our first date, but we got to just hang out and talk even longer. Like we just had fun. It was fun. It wasn't, there was no creepy vibes or anything. He's funny. It's too early for that. No,
he's got his best foot forward.
Yeah, So, but I think both of us, when we've talked about our past, have, everyone's been hurt. Let's be honest. We're not like in our 20s.
I mean, hurt, like, is he Omarion hurt, or is he like Neo, like, got to change the answering machine? Like, which hurt? I mean, like I said, I think
it's more like Omarion hurt.
Okay. I mean, so got icebox.
Icebox where he's like, but
okay. So might be emotionally unavailable, but okay, I'm listening. I'm here for it.
No. He pretty much is like, because he was on a dating hiatus for a year. Me, like,
hiatus or escapade? Which word are we using? Escapade?
I think it was. No, hiatus.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Why a year?
Yeah.
Like, what was he doing?
he got hurt. You know, when you're hurt and you just need to figure shit out.
Trying to find
Like he
himself.
took time. He doesn't want to bring the past, which I can appreciate that because I mean, I dated, but not like I was in a relationship for the past 2 years, and I'm glad because I don't want to bring any of that negativity onto a new relationship. Like that's very important for me, and I think just as important for him. So, sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm pinching myself because I'm like, okay,
I need to slow down. Yeah.
No, there's no slowing down. It's date 2. No one said we're hopping in his vehicle and going to Vegas. We're just literally having so much fun. It's been just like the talking, getting to know each other, just laughing. So much fun. No pressure. And just like he communicates very well, which is impressive.
Late 30s, early 40s, or late 40s, early 50s?
No, he's 39.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I know what this guy's thinking. I'm right there with him. I'm just kidding. So you had 5-hour conversation with him, breakfast and dinner, and you wouldn't hop in the car and go to Vegas with him?
No.
What if he was like, let's just go this weekend. Let's get out of town.
Hey, Coy, relax. Hold on. Relax, man. Coy, you done seen Goodfellas. We seen Casino. You over here still trying to go to Vegas, huh?
Yeah, no, not yet. I feel like,
Yeah, I mean,
we're going to enjoy.
And second of all, Coy, I mean, hey, we working hard and we living good, right? Why are we taking the car, hopping the plane?
Cool.
I'm not saying PJ.
Sure.
I'm not saying PJ, but we can Southwest it.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? At least I can see the name. I can see the driver's
away?
license. Yeah, I can see the driver's
$59?
license. Yeah, I mean, you could get on the plane if you are who you say you are.
The thing is, I'm not allowed to get on a flight right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm just, So, I mean, okay. So when's the next date? Because we all want to know.
So we can be.
So we had our second date. So our third date will be sometime this week. We'll have to align our calendars, and that's what I really like is because I'm busy, he's busy, but we definitely make time for each other. So and we live close by each other, so it could be really any day or when he gets off of work or before work. So I can appreciate. I do appreciate it. This is something so different. And I can appreciate the difference. And it's exciting, still pinching, not going to sit there and be like, oh, what are the red flags? But my eyes are open wide.
Are you sure? Look kind of glossy. Look kind, you got a little smoke in front of him after that fucking cookie.
No.
You must have put something in that cookie.
Hey, last time I saw her, she was floating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was it an edible?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we wish you the best. Me and the guys are going to talk about you after we get off the phone.
Tell us where you're going to be at, and then we'll be there too.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, my boy? You going to eat this?
Reach over.
Status report in a week.
Yeah. All right. Status report in the week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, man. Let me ask y'all this. Doing all the right things, from what it seems. How does he mess this up? If he were to mess this up, how does he make this go right? If he were to make this go right, D, I'm gonna go with you first. In the mic.
No. To make it go right, you just got to continue to stay consistent, right? Especially, I mean,
Yes.
Go ahead, boy.
I mean,
Boy, spit now.
how does he mess this up?
Yeah.
Is he setting a precedent he can't keep?
Woo. Okay.
If this is not the real him,
Yeah.
right? If we find out on next week's status report that it's the same, and then 2, 3, 4 weeks later, all of a sudden, we're not texting, talking as much every day. 4-hour conversations are 45 minutes now. Things just start falling off.
I'm busy. I ain't got time for this.
Exactly. All of a sudden, that relationship with the ex is not as good as we thought it was.
Correct.
right?
As we said it was initially.
See, this is why I left you. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Okay. Coy,
So
how does this go right
So
for you?
So just to piggyback what he says, all he has to do is, if that's him, that's him. Just be himself, and she likes him for that. That's good. How does it go wrong? If he's got a skeleton, you know, like we've heard stories on the podcast where girls are like, "Oh man, he had another family, he had another kid we didn't hear about. We didn't. Whoa, that's how you mess it up." Also, to piggyback what D said, he did set the precedent, and he's just got to keep continuing doing it. Because if not, as soon as something's off, then it's not what she wants or she likes. Because we know your sister is always telling the truth up front about everything. So all she would ask for is the same in return.
Yeah, facts. I like that. I mean,
I'm wanted in different countries. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, can't get on the flight. Hey,
Oof, what happened?
Yeah, for me, I mean, this is my thing. You know, she hit me. We were chatting in the morning, and she was like, "Oh man, we're just having a great." I was like, "Slow down. You ain't in a rush. If it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be."
Remember what you told me before? Like, if you find something in the grocery store and you like it, and you don't want it to be an impulse buy, wait a week. If you still like it, you'll still like it. It'll still be there.
I'm still gonna double back and get it.
You'll still get it.
Yeah, like in any big purchases I want to get, I try to wait at least 3 to 6 months.
It's not a Black Friday sale. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it right away.
I try to wait at least 3 to 6 months. Figure out.
I would say though, like, not contrary, but the reason that anybody can get excited is because you meet a bunch of bums and somebody looks like a knight in shining armor, and all of a sudden it's very exciting. Yeah. So she needs people like us that are going to say, hey, relax.
Keep her leveled. Keep it leveled.
Relax. If it's this good now, it's going to be this good later.
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
And
don't let that fog. Don't let that London fog brew.
Yeah.
Blind you.
Don't get hype after a dunk. Like, just relax. We still got 14 minutes left. Relax. We only up one.
Still early.
It's still early in the game. That was good. All right. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you downloaded the Men Don't Know Podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open. Hit us up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. My boys, we are out of here.
Embarrassed me at dinner, and so I called the private driver, had him pick me up. I left him at the table, and then I walked into the hotel lobby. And
Saying that we're cool means we're okay, but you could still hit me up because I might give you my attention.
The sad thing is, the girl that has this body right here that you're like, oh, she's beautiful, like, you're gonna leave me for her. I'm like, nah, I'll probably leave you for the girl at Starbucks that's actually cool and I have a conversation with.